As anybody comes in, if you come in and you have a question you want to ask for me to read for, then I'll start reading whenever. Sorry about that. Yeah, all you have to do to ask a question is you have to be subscribed. And yeah, that's it. Subscribe for 1 minute and then you can ask a question. I'm going to start shuffling as I wait for people. You know, I don't even know if I sent out a notification. I haven't done this in a while, so you guys got to forgive me as you roll in here. If nobody shows up, that's fine. You'll have to catch me on my next one then. So in my community post, I told you guys I'm going to start doing monthly readings for all signs, not just the earth signs. And I'll be doing these lives for you guys so that you can have a more personalized mini read. If you're subscribed for 1 minute, all you got to do is ask a question and I'll give you a free mini read. Hi, Andrea. Absolutely. You're the first question. So if you want to ask me a question, I'm going to write you down too because I like to keep your names just in case you come upon one of my lives again. It kind of leaves your energy behind for me. I feel like I read for you better then. Love and light to you as well, Andrea. Okay, your Leo boyfriend and the outcome. Gotcha. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors. What would you like Andrea to know in regards to her connection with her Leo? Since there's nobody else in here, I'll put a little bit more into it for you. Maybe pull out a message or two for you as well. Wow. I'm going to get the cards out and then I'll show them to you. But the overall energy at the bottom of the deck is the Seven of Swords. Now, if you've ever seen the Seven of Swords, you may be afraid right now, like, oh no, lying, cheating, stealing. But Seven of Swords, especially in context next to these other cards, really makes me feel like your boyfriend's being strategic. I also feel like your boyfriend may be a bit defensive. Let me show you the other cards that came out with this so I can kind of give you an idea why I'm saying what I'm saying. Your first card is the Four of Wands, which is that serious, it's a serious energy in terms of commitment. But right next to it is this Seven of Wands, which to me could be like somebody who's very defensive, somebody who's guarded, somebody who's probably been hurt before. And it can make you kind of feel like, is this person really feeling this, or is this person playing a game with me? But the Ace of Wands is right after that. This person is very passionate about you, and I do feel like this person wants some kind of passionate jump start with you. But I do feel like there is this blockage here, and this blockage has to do with the fact that this person, I think, has been hurt before, and that's why they are being so strategic about this, and why they have their defenses up. And I think that's what the blockage is. But I do want to pull a love oracle for you, and then I'm going to get a final message or a piece of advice from Spirit, see if Spirit has any idea on what the possible outcome may be between you and the Leo. Not enough. Frustrated in a relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, and ego issues, jealousy. And that's what you got. And like I said, I do feel like this person is very defensive. And I feel like this is because of some kind of wounding. And I feel like that's what this blockage is. I do want to look at the bottom of the deck. Cassette, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events in your head. So again, I feel like something has happened to this person in the past that makes them a bit guarded and makes them feel like nothing's ever going to be good enough, or they're not good enough. And it makes them kind of push you back in a way. But I do get the sense that this is not going to last. This person, the way they're behaving. But let me get you a final message or what Spirit may want you to know about the final outcome. Final outcome for Andrea. For your final outcome, you have the Six of Wands, the Five of Wands, and the Temperance card. I feel like you have to have a little patience with this person. I do think they are very conflicted, but I do see victory in this. Six of Wands is my victory card. Well, any reader's victory card. But I think that Spirit is telling you to have a little patience with whatever this rocky ebb and flow type of energy this person has with you. They are conflicted in their mind, but Spirit is trying to guide them through that energy so that they can learn how to love you properly and express it and accept it without feeling so defensive and almost like an attack. That's almost how they interpret it. But you will have a victory with this, and this person will have a victory in overcoming these fears and these obstacles. That's what I have for you, Andrea. Doesn't look like many people rolling in tonight, huh? That's okay. It's not about the numbers. It's about the energy that you bring. And it's great reading energy. It is great reading energy. Maybe still some of that new moon energy, just new month coming up, that fresh. So as people come in, if anyone comes in and you want to ask a question, ask away. I'll stay on here as long as I can in case more people want a free mini read. That's loud. Manifesting some soul family for some readings here. Hopefully someone who is in big need comes in for some guidance, and Spirit will guide me to help. That's the kind of prayers I say. And let me be of service. Yeah, I don't think I put a notification up. Figures, I do a live stream. Forget to put the notifications up. Yeah. Next time I will plan this out in advance and send notifiers out. This was spur of the moment. Spirit said there was someone who would need help. Oh, you're welcome, Andrea. I'm glad that it resonated some for you. I actually related a lot to it and somebody that I've dealt with. So I feel for you, soul sister. I feel for you, and all the love and light to you. And stay high vibe. Stay in your vibration, no matter what. I'm just gonna start doing some sign readings until anybody comes in and wants to have a personal read. Um, so let me check in on my earth signs. We'll start with Taurus. Always with you, Taurus. Always. So, while I'm doing this random Taurus reading, if anyone comes in and wants to have a mini read, please go ahead and ask, and I will do that. So, my random reading of Taurus, while we're waiting, overall, Seven of Swords, Taurus, like, I've been feeling like somebody's kind of doing you a certain way, Taurus, but I feel like and you've been new, you've got the 10 of Cups, Page of Wands, 4 of Cups, and 2 of Wands. You're not even entertaining anybody who comes to you in a negative fashion at this time, and you are done with in and out energy, Taurus. You're looking out into the future for something bigger, something better. Definitely, I see if somebody has not approached you, I feel like somebody you've already dealt with is going to approach you. And if it's not somebody who you've already dealt with, it's somebody who has the same kind of energy. And you're like, nope, 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 I'm not doing that. Let's get you actually, let me get you a Valentine love card. Taurus. For Taurus, there's that mirror, mirroring each other, relationships that reflect old wounds, introspection. Yeah, I do feel like you've felt this before. Bottom of the deck, cassette, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. Yeah, this feels like this old energy that kind of resurfaces over and over for you. And it always bothers me because I do a lot of earth sign check-ins, and this comes up for you quite a bit. And the thing is, for quite a while, I've seen in your energy that like you're not about that anymore. So that's what I have for you. If people come in and you want to ask a question, you only have to be subscribed for a minute. And then all you have to do is write a message with your question, and I'll give you a free mini reading. And I forgot to send out notifications, so I'm sorry for anyone who is formerly subscribed to me who may miss this live. I'm going to wait as long as I can, though. I'm just going to start reading signs just to pass the time until people want to ask for their personal readings. So let's see. I just did Taurus. I'll move on to Virgo unless I get someone who asks for a mini read, asks a question. So for now, this is Virgo. Just a quick energy check-in. So Virgo, your overall energy from the bottom of the deck is the Five of Cups. I feel like you're still mourning something that has ended, but you're doing it to a point that's almost a bit toxic because I do have the Devil that comes out in the spread. But I see you're starting to move away from that, which I love to see, because you do have the Empress, the Devil, Knight of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. I feel like you're opening yourself up again a little bit here, and but this period of mourning has been a while, and then you get the Star, so you're definitely finally starting to heal. And I see you opening yourself up to love, passion. You're really looking for a passionate new beginning. Starting to pick yourself back up after this whole just being really down and depressed. But I really see you coming out of that. And it's been a while. I always check in on the earth sign, so it's been a while. Hey, Nicola. I'll get you. Just give me 1 second. So Virgo, for your ending, you are transcending obstacles, learning expansion, and preparing for union. So you're about to meet that special someone. Your bottom of the deck is sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, and focusing out. I feel a lot of that focusing out, and I feel like you've been there for a long time, but you're coming out of that. And I feel like somebody from the past did gaslight you, and that's probably why you are going through that healing phase. But Nicola, welcome, Nicola. Let's get you a general reading. I hope you were doing well tonight, Nicola. Spirit, angels, guides, ancestors, please show me messages for Nicola for her highest good. I'll get the cards out, then I'll show them to you, okay? Hi, Lopez. Ask your question, and I'll put you on the list for next. Okay, Nicola. So your overall energy at the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like you are really working on your stability. I feel like you're sitting in a very nice place in terms of like, you're kind of really about like, it reminds me of the Nine of Pentacles. It's like this very independent energy. I'm okay on my own. But I also get this sense of like wanting more stability within something. You have the Fool that came out first, the Emperor, the Ace of Wands, and the Sun. Something new is coming your way. I see you starting a brand new journey here, really taking control of your life, and you have a passionate new beginning here that brings a ton of happiness. The Sun is like the happiest card. Now, this could be in terms of a career, just because we have the Queen of Pentacles, or it could be something to do financially. This also could be relationship wise. If you're in a relationship, this could be taking a relationship to a whole another level. Now, if you're not in a relationship, this looks like a very good thing coming in for you. With this Fool, it is the beginning of the journey, right? That's where the tarot starts. So I really feel like something very positive is coming in for you. And you're in a beautiful place to do that. You've got beautiful energies. The Emperor is that divine masculine. So that's the kind of energy we want coming our way, right? But a lot of passion here, a lot of passion. And this Ace of Wands is also all about connecting with spirit. So that it's spiritually guided to the sun. You know, that is that beautiful energy that we all strive for. I'm going to get you an island time wellness. Just in case this is about love for you and just for general. You have paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, and enjoying each other. And that is that sun card. That's exactly what that sun card is about. So that's just double confirmation for me. And at the bottom of the deck, we have kisses, unconditionally loving, giving, and receiving of affection and falling in love. So good things coming for you, Nicola, if you're not already with this person. And you're not already committed to this person, I see it definitely going in that direction. That's what I have for you, Nicola. Okay. Lopez, you want to know Raymond's current feeling towards you as of lately. I'm so happy for you, Nicola. We like good readings around here. Okay. Let's hope for another good one, Lopez. How is Raymond feeling right now? Please give me clear and concise messages for the highest good of Lopez. And if anyone comes in, anyone else, and you would like your free mini read, just please leave your question and I'll answer them in order received. You only have to be subscribed for 1 minute. It's completely free. Okay, Lopez. I'm going to get the cards out and then I'll show them to you, okay? This person, your overall energy from the bottom of the deck is the Four of Cups. I feel like this person possibly missed an opportunity with you, or they feel like they missed an opportunity with you. I feel like whatever you may have been offering, you felt like they weren't taking it very seriously. However, hi, loyal to Lauren. I'll get to you next. Your next cards, the Three of Swords, the Two of Swords, the Page of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. There's a lot of love and emotion here, but this person, let me just tell you, this person is heartbroken, and I feel like either you guys are not talking, somebody may have blocked somebody here, or not openly talking about feelings. Like you may talk, but it's very surface level. You don't tell each other exactly how you feel. And I feel like, well, yeah. So this person, yeah, they know now. They know that they kind of missed the boat here. They missed an opportunity and they're aware of it. Okay. That's why there's this like underlying feeling here. There's love and there's care, but this person is afraid to reach out, or you've blocked this person. There's some kind of blockage here. And this person is heartbroken. Do they care about you? Yeah. But what's done is done. Now, I'm going to pull Allentown Wellnesses, see if, do I think they're going to reach out to you? I think with enough of this pain they're feeling, because they are feeling a lot of pain, that they will reach out to you. But it's going to be up to you whether or not you want to accept that back in your life. I never give people advice on you should accept them or you shouldn't. You know what I mean? That's on you. Okay. So you have coffee cup, meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, and friendship. Now, this could be this person reaching out to you, wanting to know if you want to get coffee. This also could be somebody new who is coming, to reach out to you. And on the bottom of the deck, we have camera, reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learning from the past, and making memories. If this person has any pictures of you, or if they have access to your social media, they're probably looking at those pictures and reminiscing and thinking and realizing that they screwed up. So yeah, your person, Lopez, they're feeling like they missed the boat, and it sounds like they did. Okay, let's see. Loyal to Lauren. Let's write that down. Hi, new sub, fourth like. Thank you so much. And you're welcome, Lopez. My mod, Andrea, 54 Hector, led me here. Who is this lover that keeps coming up? Either a water, fire, or air sign for sure. Thanks. Are you wanting to know if, which sign it is? Is that what you're wanting to know? I'm trying to understand exactly what you want me. Are you wanting to know the person's sign? Are you wanting to know if you have new love coming? Who is this lover that keeps coming up? Are you wanting to know characteristics so you can recognize the person? Who is this lover that keeps coming up? Okay. I'll ask Spirit in that way. Spirit, who is this lover that keeps coming up for loyal to Lauren? Okay. Please show me clear and concise answers for the highest good of loyal to Lauren. Who is this lover that keeps coming up? Okay. I'll tell you why I laughed here in a second. I'm just getting your cards out first. Your overall energy from the bottom of the deck is the Devil. This might not be bad, only because, and I'll tell you why. Just give me a second here before you freak out. By the way, this is a Capricorn card. I'm a Capricorn, so that's never bad. But anyway, your first card that came out was the Lovers. And your question was, who is this lover that keeps coming up? So I found it funny. But if you look at these two cards, they are very similar. These are two people who are bound to each other, right? So the Devil card, a lot of people put this thing on it where it must be something evil. It must be something toxic. But that's not always necessarily the case. For some people, it's just two people who are bound to be with one another, right? These cards are very similar, especially when they come out on each end on a reading for me. So the following cards that came out, you have the Sun, the Nine of Cups, you've got water energy, you've got Pisces, you've got, let's see, Cancer, you have the Tower, okay, the Devil, and the Lovers. I feel like what this is telling me is that, hi, Key, what this is telling me is that you actually do, oh, okay. You do have something good here. And I do think this is soul contracted. I don't know if you want to hear that or if you don't want to hear that. Just because someone is soul contracted to us doesn't mean we have to be with them. I've got many soulmates, but I'm not with them, you know? Some people are just there to teach us lessons. Some people are meant to be there, you know, they're a lobster. They're meant to be there for life, just like your Pisces. But I feel like this comes in as kind of a shaking up of your foundation because it was something you weren't expecting rather. And, you know, with this Nine of Cups can be about wish fulfillment. But if you look at this Nine of Cups, the way his hands are, he's like a bit stubborn. And I almost feel like you kind of have a bit of that stubbornness about you to where you're like, you know, I was doing okay here on my own. And I'll get to you next, Key. You're next on my list. I was doing okay on my own, but you know, here comes this thing, and it's kind of shaking me up at the foundation here. I do think you're going to be with this person. I hope, don't shoot the messenger, but the cards are kind of leading me to that conclusion. Oh, okay. Well, somebody's very stubborn. I do get a very stubborn energy, but you know, we all have some of that in us, right? I'm going to get you some Island Time Wellnesses about this. But yeah, you do have some strong Pisces in there. So that's not a surprise to me. I'm glad that you're okay with it. Oh, Paradise. Happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, and enjoying each other. Yeah, you're going to enjoy this. It's going to be good. And probably better than you thought. And at the bottom of the deck is Clock. Need time. It takes time. It's in time cycles and time to heal and progress. So both of you could be doing some healing at this time, which is fine. And as you know, with many soul contracts, or maybe you don't know, but I'll tell you, many of these soul contracts are all about divine timing. You guys learn so much from each other. There's so many lessons that, you know, you're bound to learn from each other. So everything happens when it should happen, as it should happen. It's all about giving up that control and just going with the flow of the universe, the energy of the universe. That's what I've got for you, loyal to Lauren. So Key, Taurus here. I have no trust with the person I'm dealing with. All right, well, let's check it out. Thanks, Lauren. All right, spirit guides, angels, give me messages for Key, the Taurus, on this person they are dealing with. Messages for their higher good. Thank you, Key. Okay, Key, your overall energy from the bottom of the deck is the Emperor. Someone in this someone in this situation, I feel like, may be a little bit controlling. It's kind of this energy to me of like wanting to basically be the guide on how this connection moves forward. It's almost like this not compromising so much energy. But let me get to the rest of your cards and it'll make a little bit more sense. You have the High Priestess. You have the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. There's a lot of wand energy here, but there is cup energy too. So I do know that there is feelings here. There is emotion, but there's also a lot of passion here. And I get this energy of this in and out with this Knight of Wands. You know, somebody can be making you feel like you're just an option. Somebody could be making you feel like they may be doing something with somebody that's not you. You know, especially with this Ace of Wands, with that Knight of Wands, you know, those two together for me really do talk about maybe somebody playing around. And that may have set off this energy of the Emperor to where you feel like you have to kind of take some of that control back because you don't want to be played. And I think it comes down to this question of how long do you want to see red flags? And I'm not suggesting you do anything, right? Because I never tell you guys what to do here. I just tell you what the energy is saying. But, you know, I feel like the red flags are trying to tell you something, especially with this High Priestess. This High Priestess is saying, hey, I'm showing you. I'm guiding you. This is spirit guiding you, telling you, your intuition's telling you what's up. You know, so spirit is just agreeing, like, yes, I've been telling you what's going on, and you know in your heart. But I'll get you some Island Time Wellness anyway, and see if we can get a little more information about what is actually going through this person's head. Thank you. Engagement ring, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, union. I don't know if you're married to this person or you thought about marrying this person, or if this person is committed to someone else, perhaps. Your bottom card is photograph. Looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, and making new memories. So you could be looking at their photos, missing them, or they could be looking at your photos, missing you, or they could be looking at photos of someone from the past and missing them. I'm going to ask for a little more on this. I'm going to ask Spirit why. Let me ask Spirit why the engagement ring came out. Because I feel like we're missing something here. I don't know if this person is, you know, acting like they're committed to somebody else. This person has a choice in love. The other two cards that came out were the Ace of Pentacles and the Strength card. I do feel like this could be something new. This person is trying to gather the strength to make a decision. So I'm kind of getting this feeling like you can wait for them to make a decision, or you can make a decision, because ultimately you are the director of your own destiny. You know what I mean? I'm not telling you to do anything. I won't do that. But just by the cards, you know, seems like something's up there. Sorry about that, Key. Thank you for coming in, though. All right, Deidre. Welcome, Deidre. What is Alonso's current feelings? Oh, wow. I'm sorry, Key. I've had something similar to that happen to me, and I'm really sorry. My heart goes out to you, and much love and light to you. Okay. Alonso's current feelings towards Deidre. Give me messages for Deidre's highest good. It's possible, Key. With those cards, there's definitely some sneaky stuff going around. Okay, Deidre. Alonso's current feelings. Let's go. So your overall energy from the bottom of the deck is Temperance. I'm getting two things from this. I'm getting that Spirit's wanting me to tell you, Deidre, to be patient with Alonso. I'm also getting a message about this person being patient with themselves because this person's doing some healing right now, and I'll tell you why. They've got the 9 of Cups, the 5 of Cups, the Magician, and the Ace of Swords. This person's starting to realize a truth about themselves. And that truth is, this card is very much like an abandonment wound. Like somebody has hurt this person and they realize that they're kind of putting their wounds onto other people when this happens. Like when they get into relationships, they don't always treat the other person the best because they're really guarded because they've been hurt in the past. And they hurt people sometimes. Not everybody, but it does often happen. And I feel like this person is trying to heal that. I see this person can come off as kind of stubborn. I also see this person, though, looks at you as a wish fulfillment. Like you're the only person who really gets them. And yeah. And I think the reason he talks about his past relationships is he's still trying to process them, if you know what I mean. Like, he was hurt. So he's trying to work through it, but he doesn't really know how to do that healing. So the only way he knows how to do that is to where he kind of compares you to them, but not in a bad way. Because as I was saying, I really feel like he looks at you like this is one of the only people who really hear me, who understand me, who really try to, get what's in here and not just, wow. Yeah, again, 9 of Cups, you are like that ultimate to this person. You are, that wish fulfillment. But this person is definitely trying to manifest better times with you. Something, truthful, honest, and sincere. But this person is hurt. This person does have a lot of pain deep down. And with this Temperance card being the crowning jewel of this whole reading, it's really telling me that Spirit is guiding the two of you to be patient. Not that you should deal with a bunch of, what, but to really try to approach this from a place of unconditional love, because the Temperance is that angel, it's Archangel Michael. It's all about unconditional love and, really being patient. Okay. Really being patient. And, yeah, we do have fire here. So, I'll get to you next, Caitlin. So, I could definitely see that. But I feel like you guys are soul family. Like you're not just a couple, but you're soul family. You're connected at a soul level. So I do feel like this is going to work out if you want it to. I'm going to get you some Island Time Wellness cards. See if we can get a little bit more. Yeah, and Spirit's just saying have a little grace on yourself and have a little grace with him as Spirit is trying to work on him in terms of his own healing. So you've got the runner, a runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, and listening to ego. Yeah, I do feel like this person does have some ego issues. With that Five of Cups, feeling abandoned is kind of an ego issue. And it's something I think we've all worked on at some point or another. And it goes back to kind of that codependency of, I have to have someone there, to make me feel better. And then at the bottom is acts, breakup, separation, stopping the pattern, silent treatment, and abandonment. Abandonment comes up for me again. There's some kind of abandonment wound here with this person, and I do see them trying to work on that. So, give yourself grace in the meantime, Deidre, and this person does love you. I can tell you that. And that's what I have for you. Okay, Caitlin. Hey, Caitlin. I hope you're doing better. And let's see. Does Grandpa have anything he would like to tell me? And will I meet someone special soon? How about I'm just going to see which one of those Spirit wants to answer. If they want to answer both, it'll come out in the cards. Oh, no problem, Deidre. I really hope it works out for you. I really do. All the love and light to you. Thank you. Okay, Caitlin. All right. Spirit, please give me messages for Caitlin for her highest good. I'll get your cards out, Caitlin, and then I'll let you know what it says. Your overall energy from the bottom of the deck is a Wheel of Fortune. I feel like things are about to turn out pretty good for you. Now, I know you've been going through a lot. I know you personally, so I know a little bit more about your story, but I'll be discreet. But I feel like things are about to turn around in a very positive direction for you. And I feel like if your grandpa was talking to you, that's what he's trying to tell you. Here's the thing, though. Let me talk about your other cards and pull this off together, or pull this all together. Hi, Papaya. Tell me if I'm saying that right, and let me know your question, and I will read you after Caitlin. Okay, so Caitlin, you got the Page of Swords, the Eight of Swords, right next to the Devil. Now, I know you're a Capricorn, Caitlin. However, that's not what this is about. And the Three of Pentacles. You are really up in your head about some stuff, right? And to the point that it's becoming toxic for you. I think your grandpa is trying to tell you to stop worrying and let the universe provide for you, because I do see with this Three of Pentacles, you're going to have an energy that you do want to work with here. And with this Wheel of Fortune, I definitely see like all this stuff that you've been going through. It's about to turn a corner. Like you are right on the precipice. And I know I've read you so many times and I've said things are going to change. And they really are. I do think you will meet somebody new. I do see an energy that you're going to want to work with here. And it may be somebody that you end up working with. You could start some kind of little side project with this person. I almost get this feeling of like you guys doing something creative together. But what I really want you to know is that your grandpa wants you to get out of your head. I feel like you're trying to learn how to do that. You're almost like counseling yourself in a way here, teaching yourself how to, maybe step down from like a panic attack or anxiety, that type of thing. But I do see, I can't stress it enough, a big change, a positive change coming for you. Let me get you a Island Time Wellness. You get talking, interested, conversing more, awaited message arrives, text, call, email. I do feel like somebody is going to be reaching out to you. It's going to be something that you want. It's something you've been waiting for. It may be someone that you've been waiting for that maybe you already have some interest in, right? But you will get that and you guys will start talking more. But at the moment, you have separation, sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of future. This could be somebody you were with before who is sad, who is thinking about you, who's missing you, who's reminiscing about you, who feels like, you know what, I probably should have done better. Let me bring this back. Now, don't be surprised when this happens because I know sometimes you doubt, but I'm telling you, you're going to get it. You're going to get it coming up. And that's what I have for you this time, Caitlin. I hope you are well. I'll talk to you soon. We are moving on to Papaya. And you want angel guidance for your career. Okay. Please give me angel guidance for Papaya's career. Give me clear, concise messages for Papaya's highest good. Thank you, Spirit. That one went flying out, so I'm going to take it. That tells me to stop shuffling. So I'll get your cards laid out and then I'll let you know. Okay. So your overall energy is the Queen of Cups. I feel like you've been a bit confused, emotional in terms of your career. I feel like you're at this place to where you're kind of like, you don't know exactly where you want to take it. You have some ideals, but I feel like there's also kind of this fear. Like you're not sure that you'll be able to accomplish what it is. Under that is the Nine of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles, which is a lot of successful energy, by the way. Nine of Pentacles is very much independent. I could see you working for yourself. I can see you starting a business, a career. Nine of Cups is that wish fulfillment, like that ultimate thing that you want to do with your career. But I do see you having some fears behind it. The card that flew out was the Knight of Pentacles. This is about taking your time. I hate to say. Pentacles is a slow energy, but it's very measured. It's very grounded. You're not doing anything without making sure it is right for you first. And Spirit is telling me to tell you that is the way for you to do this. Because right now is not the time. You're at a crossroads. Jasmine, yes, post your question and you will be the next one to get read for. You're kind of at this crossroad. You're in between two like things that you are deciding on career-wise. You have to do what you feel more passionate about. That's what Spirit is saying. go to what you're more passionate about, what makes you feel more balanced, right? With this justice card. You also could be doing something that has to do with legalities. Um, but ultimately, I feel like this justice is about where do you feel the most centered? Where do you feel the most balanced? What brings you the most joy? And that's how you make your decision in terms of which direction you want to take. Now, since you're not here for love, I'm not going to give you a island time. However, I am going to ask Spirit for a final piece of advice for you in terms of your career. And Jasmine, you go ahead and post that question, and I will do your mini read right after this. So you have the Five of Pentacles, which also flew out, by the way. Page of Swords and the Hermit. I feel like whatever it is that you're doing, you're studying up on it right now. You're doing research. And you're accessing your higher wisdom. I feel like this is something that you're going to need. It's something that's less hands-on, and it's more something that's intellectual, something that you like you learn skills about. It's something that you're good at. And I think that's where Spirit is guiding you. That's where the money is going to be. That's where the passion's going to be. But it's something that you're kind of studying up about. But you are being guided to that to that place that you are meant to be, because it's part of your soul path. But okay, well, first, let's see. Jasmine is next. And then you're welcome, Papaya, and then Chrissy. Chrissy. So for Jasmine, let's see. What's coming for you in love soon? Guide, Spirit, Angels. What's coming up for Jasmine in love? Yes, you can, Melody. Post your question. I'm doing Jasmine right now, then Chrissy, and then you'll be after that. So I got your name written down. So, Jasmine, what's coming for you in love soon, Jasmine? You're welcome, Melody. Oh, Jasmine, you waiting, girl. You waiting, aren't you? I feel like it's coming. Overall energy from the bottom of the deck is the Star. First of all, I think you've taken some time to yourself to heal, but I also think that you're manifesting the true thing. Like you're at this place where you're like, I don't want to bother with anything unless it's the real deal. So 3 of Wands. Now, when I say you're waiting, you are waiting. What's Yanni's energy towards currently? He's a Gemini. Melody, I can do one question at a time, okay? If you had asked me that before I shuffled, I could tell you that. If you want to wait until I do the other readings, I'll check in on that for you afterwards. But you're waiting for that true thing. For you right now, you're actually in a good place because everything that you're successful in other areas of your life, right? You're very fruitful. But that's why you want somebody whose energy kind of matches your own. And I see you kind of in this place where I'm going to walk away from anything that is not good for me. I'm going to walk away from anyone who is not worth, who doesn't want to fight for me, who doesn't want to, give me the kind of love that I deserve. I do, however, see things turning around with this Sun. I feel like this is going to turn around for you. And honestly, this person that's going to be coming towards you is going to be very similar to you, and that they have also been waiting. They've also been thinking, I'm never going to meet that right one, that one that is just for me. But you guys are going to find a lot of happiness, right? Let me get you Island Time Wellness. See a little bit more about your love life. Paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, and enjoying each other. It's just like that Sun card. It's just like I said, you're going to be with somebody who is going to make you very, very happy. You're welcome, Caitlin. This is somebody who's going to bring you a lot of joy, and you're going to bring them a lot of joy. And the bottom of the deck, you have seduction. Woo. Attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third-party interference. I don't know what that's about. Not calling you out. Just saying, that's what it says. Could be somebody who is getting out of a relationship. That's fine. There's gray areas there. So don't jump to no conclusions, people. We're not getting nasty over here, but you know what I mean. But that's what I have for you on that question. And I'll try to circle back around if I have time. If no more people come in. So let's see. We're at Chrissy. Who's coming towards you in love? Single. Okay. Thanks, Key. Hey, Caitlin, are you still here? If you are still here, Caitlin, let me know if you want a wrench. All right, Chrissy, who's coming towards Chrissy in love? Please give us the answers for your highest good. Ooh, Chrissy. Your overall energy from the bottom of the deck is the Four of Pentacles. I'm getting two messages off of this. First of all, I feel like you're holding on to something. It could be a feeling. It could be a wound. Something from the past that kind of blocks out what's meant to come in for you. Please don't take that personally. I'm just telling you what the cards are telling me, okay? And I feel like you've been doing it for a long time, okay? Because we have the Seven of Pentacles, the Tower, the High Priestess, and the Queen of Wands. You know that you have been being guided for a while to kind of follow a different path, right? Something in the past kind of tore you down, and it happened over a long period of time. And you've now been in this place of trying to heal it for a long time, but you kind of had this thing that you're holding on to that kind of makes it difficult to start anew, if you know what I mean. I do feel like you are working on that. So I don't feel like it's going to be something that's going to stop you. I do want to get just 3 cards on the person who's coming toward you in love next. Well, first of all, the Death card wanted to fly out. I do see an end coming to this place you've been put in. I will, Farida, you're coming to the end of this chapter of kind of blocking out your blessings, because I do see the Empress there for you, and the Strength card. I've been feeling a lot of heavy Leo I also feel like this is somebody who's going to be very forthright with their feelings. I also feel like it's somebody who you're going to feel like you've already met before. Because I have the Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck. It's going to feel familiar. It's going to feel, and I don't mean that you already met this person. You could have, but it's one of those things where like you meet somebody and you're like, man, I feel like I've known you forever. Let me get you a couple Island Time Wellness. Not today. Not dealing, hurt, avoiding a conversation, caller persons, boundaries, and still angry. That's like that Four of Pentacles where I told you it's kind of like this blocking out thing. Not today. Not today. And the bottom deck, seduction. I just had this for someone else, so I know it's attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third party interference. Somebody in the past may have put you in a third party situation, and maybe that's why you have this bit of a block up. Okay, let's see. Hold on, I'm trying to keep track here. I think Farida is next. If time, add me to your list, please. Just ask me your question, Farida, and then A83, you'll be right after that. I will answer that question for you, Melody, right after A83. All right, Farida, general. I didn't forget you, Melody, but I kind of did for a second. General for Farida, for Farida's highest good. Thank you for your patience. Much love and light to you. So Farida, your overall energy from the bottom of the deck is Wheel of Fortune. I feel like things are about to turn in your favor, a good way. Something new is coming your way, and it's well deserved because the cards that came out are the Page of Pentacles, the World, the Two of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. I feel like you had to close a cycle out that you didn't want to have to close out, or you're in the middle of closing out a cycle that you don't want to. So you're kind of juggling here. You're trying to learn more about, how to move on from this. You're still kind of, on this feeling like, maybe you can fix it. And is a Capricorn feelings, intentions towards me real? Also, he's just a friend at the moment. He says he has romantic feelings for me. I don't know about that person, as I already asked the question before you asked the further question. If you want to wait until I get everyone else, I will do another read on the Capricorn. But all I can tell you is from your first question, you wanted a general reading. So there is a cycle that needs to come to an end because it's blocking this good thing from coming in. Something that is good, something that is meant for you, something that's really going to be very positive within your life. But there's a cycle that needs to close out for that, right? Let me get you some Island Time Wellness. All right, A83, and then it'll be Melody. Yeah, so if you're in an abusive, toxic marriage, that's the cycle that needs to close out. Okay. I never tell people what to do on here, but abuse and toxicity is never okay. So, you should do whatever you can to get out of that. So I think what's coming in for you once you close out this cycle is this Paradise card. It's the happiness, it's the expansion, and it's the joy. But I know 35 years is a lot. And then palm tree, stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, and flexibility. You guys are kind of like this palm tree, and that you've been through so much. Palm trees can weather all kinds of storms, but anything that is toxic or abusive, and I'm not just saying this from the cards, but I'm also just saying this as a person, a woman, and a reader. Anything that's toxic or abusive, this is where I have to say, I give my own opinion, and I will say you should not deal with abuse and toxicity. It's not healthy for you. And, you matter. Your feelings matter. You matter. Just remember that. And I'm here anytime you need me. Yeah, it's not good for you. It's not good for your mental health. It's not good for your physical health. I'm really sorry. And if everybody in here could just give her a little love, I'd really appreciate that. Okay, 883. Let's see. What does the universe have for you? What does Spirit want 883 to know? Messages, clear and concise, for their higher good. And then Melody, if you are still here, I will circle back to your follow-up question. Okay, that's fine, Farida. They're moving pretty quick, so I'm able to get second questions in pretty good. Interesting. So 883. Yes, that's correct. Okay. Your overall is the King of Swords. I feel like you're in this place where you are definitely you're not taking any BS, if you know what I mean. I feel like you've kind of been dealing with something for a long time and you're like, no more. I feel like you're almost growing up. You're growing a backbone or something here. I get this sense of like empowering yourself, doing a lot of work on yourself. And you're not shutting your mouth anymore about certain things. So for your spread, you got the Two of Wands, the Sun, the World, and the Justice card. So this is about you finding balance and closing out things that no longer serve you because you've got a lot of happiness coming towards you. Now, I feel like you're making a decision about something, and it could have something to do with a person or many people. You could be doing a complete clean out inventory type deal of your whole life. You know what I mean? So you're definitely at this place where you're looking out into the future, and you've got the world in your hand. Like, you got the glove. Like, I can do anything I want. This is my time. It's my time to shine. Right? You got a lot of happiness ahead of you, and Spirit wants you to know that. Spirit wants you to know that you are going to find that balance. It's going to be very lovely. Balance, harmony, love, all while, taking no BS. No BS. You're like, all right, go ahead, F around and find out. That's kind of what I'm feeling. So let's get you some Island Time Wellness and see if there's anything in there from Spirit for you. And then Melody, if you're still here, let me know. So you've got not enough, frustrated in a relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, and jealousy. Yeah, so I feel like there's somebody you're dealing with where you're just like, I'm frustrated with this. I'm tired. I don't want to do this. And this doesn't even have to be a spouse or a significant other. This could be friends, family, this could be all of the above. At the bottom, we have wedding rings, union, wedding, marriage, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. Is that the sun you have coming in? Because this is feeling very much like that. I feel like you got something pretty nice coming in for you. But I think it's because of this new attitude you're taking about, I'm not taking any more BS, right? You're not doing it anymore. And I feel like in the past, you may have been a little bit more, forgiving. And that's what I have for you, A83. Melody. So what's your Gemini's energy towards you currently? And then after that, Melody, I will get to Farida again. Let me write that down. You're welcome, A83. NC. Did I not get you, NC? NC. What actions will Charles take towards you? I'm so sorry, NC. I'll make sure to do you right after this. I'm so sorry. I kind of had a lot there. I totally missed it. I spaced. I'm sorry. Okay. Your Gemini. How does your Gemini view you at this time? This person. Ooh. What? Overall energy, the King of Swords. This person's trying to be logical. Thanks, NC, for being understanding. This person trying to be logical and find the right words, but let me just show you this. Temperance, Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Seven of Pentacles. There's a lot of love there. This person loves you. This person is trying to be patient and take their time with you because of things that you've been through. And they know that it's going to take some time. Okay. But there is a ton of love here. There's a ton of love here from your Gemini. Straight up. This person cares about you a lot. This person knows you've been through some things. It's beautiful energy, to be honest. It's beautiful. Did you separate from this person, break up? And that's kind of how this person feels. And this person wants to give you a call to express their love and let you know that they're thinking about you. All right, Melody. Okay. Yeah, this person cared a lot about you, still does. Okay, so And then Melody. So I'm going to do NC and then Farida, because Farida, I was going to do you again next, but NC posted above you and I had missed it. So my apologies. So this is going to be for NC. And you wanted to know, let me go back and find it. What action will Charles take towards you? Okay. And you're welcome, Melody. What actions will Charles take towards NC? Current thoughts, feelings, intentions. Show me clear and concise messages for NC's higher good, please. Thank you. Overall energy from the bottom of the deck, NC, is the Lovers. Yeah, there's some love here. There is definitely some love here, but I do get that sense of somebody making a decision here. Let me show you your other cards. You've got the Chariot, the Ace of Wands, Temperance, King of Cups. This person is all up in their feels. This person does love you. I don't know if this person has told you that, because the King of Cups does not really express emotion so well. They feel it all, but they don't say it. They don't know how to emote it, to use those words that many of us need to hear, right? But there's passion here. There's, temperance, which is like that angel guided energy. It's also that patience and that it's this feeling of like a true connection. But that Ace of Wands, this person is very attracted to you. Definitely wants a passionate new beginning and wants to move forward with you for sure. But I feel like someone right now is kind of in this decision place. They also feel like you guys have a soul contract here with that Lovers card. You guys are kind of bound together. Let me get you some Island Time moments to see a little bit more about this love. Because there is love here. There is love here. And passion, might I add. Well, yeah, here's the thing that I'll tell you that I've told a couple other people in here. When you have a soul tie to somebody, there are going to be disagreements, there are going to be arguments, there are going to be fights, and it's because you guys trigger each other with these emotions, because all soul connections are soulmates, twin flames, soul tribe. All we are is we are lessons to each other. We're teaching each other how to be better people, how to heal. We're learning lessons from each other. And ultimately, the goal is to learn unconditional love for each other and for the world as a whole. So there will be disagreements. There will be things like that. But you have talking, interested, conversing more, awaited message arrives, text, call, or email. So I do feel like you will be hearing from this person. And we have the Sword and the Rose, clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power. So I feel like some clarity is going to come to light about, the issues you guys have been having. I feel like there's going to be some honest conversations here with this talking and this, Sword and Rose, all this clarity. I do feel like you guys are going to start being real honest with each other. And that's what I have for you. Sorry about that delay, and sorry I did not see your message earlier. Oh, yes, it hurts like, honey, I know it hurts like how, I've been doing the soul the soul contract dance for years, and I've the best and the worst. You know, they're not unless you've been through it, you don't know. It's like the best and the worst. It's hard to describe. Okay, for Rita, is Capricorn feelings? Yep, you know, intention toward me real. We're only friends. He says he has romantic feelings for me. Why it mattered to me is, oh, do you want to know if he's telling the truth? Okay. So, is Farina's Capricorn telling the truth? Now, I gotta say, as a fellow Capricorn, we tend to be very honest. Sometimes painfully honest. You know what I mean? Like, ooh, too much. But not every Capricorn. So let's look into this one. Oh, that wanted to fly out. Huh. Overall energy from the bottom of the deck is the Two of Cups. Yeah, they love you. Yeah, they do love you. Two of Cups. That's for real. That's for real love. Your spread, you have the Ace of Wands, the Hierophant, Eight of Pentacles, and the Eight of Wands. They want to talk to you about moving things forward and moving things to another level. So you want to know if they're being upfront with you? Yeah. They're being upfront with you. Hi, Joshi. I'll get to you right after I finish Farida. Yeah, I see a conversation coming your way from your Capricorn, letting you know that they have been feeling this way, letting you know that they would like to give this a go, and that they're very passionate about you. They find you very attractive. They have emotional feelings for you, and they want to work on making this something more than friends. Okay. All right, Joshi, new subscriber. Thank you for subscribing. Any good news for February, March? And Celia, if you have a question, I'll get you after Joshi. Just leave your question in the comments. And I'll write your name down so you don't get skipped. Crystal, I will get you after Celia. Just leave your question in the comments. So, Joshi, let's see what's coming up for you in the month of February, March. Clear, concise answers, please, for Josh. For Josh's highest good. Thank you. Josh, I feel like, first of all, your overall energy for this reading is a Ten of Swords. I feel like somebody has hurt you from your past. And I feel like this left you in a pretty kind of messed up place there for a while. Something came to an end or is coming to an end. Something that you probably didn't want it to end, but it had to end. And it's from the past because you have the Six of Cups, the Death card, along with that Ten of Swords. I know that something is either about to end or it just ended. But you do have the Nine of Cups and the Ace of Swords. I feel like you found something out, a truth. You found a truth out. But the thing is that afterwards, I kind of feel like you're better off for whatever this was. It could have been a breakup with a person. It could have been a departure from a job. But with this Nine of Cups, I feel like you're sitting like, I'm good with me. Like, I'm cool. You know, I'm okay. You could be doing a little partying, going out, socializing, meeting new people, and really starting to move forward after whatever this thing was. But I do definitely see something at an end there. Let me get you. Let's see. I'm not seeing travel cards, but let me pull one card for you for travel. I do see some travel coming up because the King of Cups comes out. And if you look closely, there's this sea with this boat. So yeah, I definitely do see some travel coming up for you. Okay? And that's what I have for you, Joshy. Let's see. Did Celia? Okay, Tim's intentions. After Celia is Crystal. Oh, awesome. Congratulations. That's a beautiful adventure. So to me, that's kind of like, yeah, something really has ended because if you're moving abroad, whoo, you got a big new beginning coming. No wonder you're happy. No wonder. Okay, let's see, Celia, Tim's intentions. Show me clear, concise messages for Celia's highest good. Oh, and yes, Farida, telling the truth, for sure. He's telling the truth. Okay. Tim's true intentions. Okay, your overall energy from the bottom of the deck is the King of Cups. This person could have a lot of emotion for you, but does not show it. Doesn't, let me write that person's name down. Shamal, you will be after Celia and Crystal. I'm doing Celia right now. Okay, so this person may not express it so much because the King of Cups doesn't really express it. They feel it, they feel all the emotions, but they don't really express it very well. But let me get to the rest of your reading. You have the Eight of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, King of Swords, and the Empress. So I feel like this person sees you as very attractive, very fruitful, very abundant. I feel like at this present time, they're walking away from things in the past. Okay, I'll be honest. It could be a long-term relationship with someone else. Or something big, they're walking away from something that no longer is for them. And I see them trying to be, you're welcome, Farida. I see them very much trying to use, all of their logic and all of, their inner wisdom to make this decision because, they see you here and they're like, this person definitely is, beautiful, abundant, and I see that there is a lot of love here, but there's like this confusion, like, should I put it all out there? Should I, what should I do with this? I think their intentions are to see where this can go. Let me get you some Island Time wellness cards to get a little more information. He's only talked to you through made-up profiles. That's weird. Palm tree, stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, and flexibility. I feel like this person feels like you guys could stand the test of time. And the golden mirror, self-absorbed narcissist, one-sided relationship and love bombing. So this could be a case of someone who's kind of playing games, because they don't know how to just present themselves, for who they are, but just kind of playing this game. It's weird. It's kind of weird here. But it's almost like they believe like you could be a soulmate, but then, it shows me like a snake in the grass. So I don't know about this one, Celia. I get a weird vibe about this. I get a weird vibe. I hate giving bad ratings like that to where, it's kind of negative, but I have to just be honest and tell you, what it says. You have no idea he's a narcissist. I mean, maybe he's not. Maybe he's dealing with a narcissist, but there's something there that's a little not on the up and up, if that makes sense. All right, Crystal. Let me find your question again. General reading. And then Chamel. You're welcome, Celia. And I'm sorry, on these mini reads, I can't really pull as many cards as I would love to and like dig under, like, what's this card for? Why'd you throw this card out there? Especially when I have other people waiting. Okay. General reading. Crystal. Show me messages for their highest good. Okay, Crystal. Your overall energy from the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like something new is coming your way after something has ended. And this is something stable. This is something you can feel with your hands. This could be a new house. This could be a new love offer with a gift. It can, there's a new job, but it's something good. It's definitely something positive. And you need it because it looks like you've been through some stuff here. You got a lot of burdens here, tired. 10 of Cups, 9 of Cups, and the Page of Wands. So I feel like something that was weighing you down for a really long time, that was making you almost feel sick and tired and, can't sleep, can't eat right, just really weighing down your soul. It's coming to an end. You're putting down the burden. You're like, this is no longer a burden I want to carry. But I see very nice stuff coming in here for you with this new beginning. This Ace of Pentacles, this is all about a new beginning. And, it leads to a lot of emotional happiness, love, joy. I almost feel like a sun card on here, passion, I also feel like financially you're going to be doing better. And I feel like with this 9 of Cups, it's almost like something you've always kind of hoped and wished for. Let me get you some Island Time Wellness. You have talking, interested, conversing more, awaited messages, arriving, and text calls and emails. So I feel like you could be hearing from someone that you want to hear from. And I feel like it's positive. Keys on a ring, many options, decisions, unconventional string along, and one night stand. It's possible you could start something with someone that's supposed to be just like a one night thing, but it ends up being something more. It's kind of unconventional, but people do that. What adults do, and that's up to them. No judgment. Um, but it can also be a case of where you think the person has many options, but they really don't, or they kind of make you believe that, whatever. Maybe a little gameplay there, not sure, but I do see this Ace of Pentacles. I also get this feeling that with this Ten of Wands, whatever that burden was that you had to put down, it could have been this person who treated you like an option, right? I can't get too far into it as these are just mini reads, but you get the gist of what I'm saying. And that's what I have for you, Crystal. So, Shamel, let's see. Let me find you here. Is Alex still in love with you? No problem, Crystal. Anytime. Thanks for coming out. Is Alex still in love with Shamel? Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, please show me clear, concise, and accurate. Oh, Alan. Okay. Is Alan still in love with Shamel? Show me clear, concise messages for Shamel's highest good. Is Alan still in love with Shamel? And if so, what's he going to do about it? I like to have a little bit more answers, as much as I can get, without pushing the limits of spirit. You're welcome. You're welcome, Shamel. Interesting. Overall energy from the bottom of the deck is the devil. Something toxic here. Sometimes the devil makes me think of the Lover's card, where you're kind of, tied together with that rope, kind of like a soul connection type thing. But I do feel like there is some toxicity here, and it's because there's like this indecision within this person from Alan. However, this person does have a very like committed type energy. Now, I don't know if this person is committed to someone else, but I do see this person trying to communicate with you, okay? I see this person trying to communicate with you, but they still, we've got 2 twos here next to the devil. This person is indecisive AF, if you know what I mean. I want to pull one more card on the love thing. Does this person, Alan, love Shamel? Okay, well, yeah, this person loves you. You got the 5 of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Ace of Cups. So yeah, there is love, okay, with that Ace of Cups. This person's trying to follow universe, trying to follow their intuition. But this person's got kind of an abandonment wound. And also, I'm getting this message about this person kind of putting the blame on you for why they're feeling this way. Like, but it doesn't make sense to me. Like, I don't feel like you did anything wrong, but this person's kind of like deflecting or something. Like, I don't know if this person is saying this to you, but they're like saying it to other people, saying it to themselves. Like, well, if they wouldn't have did this or wouldn't did that, then things would be different. You know what I mean? Oh my God, you were so right. Well, good. I guess Spirit really wanted you to hear. Also, Spirit said, no, it's not your fault. But I'm going to give you a couple of wellness, Island Time Wellness. And I almost feel like, because I'm tripping on my words, I almost feel like that's what this person does too. This person, like, if they do something wrong, it's almost like they're tripping on their words. Like, yeah, but what about this person? What'd you do? Like that kind of thing. Like, I know you've heard that type of what I'm talking about. I know you know what I'm talking about, but because I'm tripping on my words like that, I feel like that's how this person kind of is. When they're trying to uh, explain whatever, explain something away. But let's get you your island time wellness. I've been there. I've dealt with that kind of energy. Okay, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. I don't know. This could turn back around. This person could really start feeling that loss of you and decide, whoa, oh, what's this bottom card? Engagement ring. Engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, union. This person sees you as wifey material. Okay. I think this person wants to get back together with you, but it's this. See, I hate this kind of energy, and I'm going to tell you why. Because it feels like they are so back and forth with it. Like, 1 minute you are the queen, you are the end all be all, and the next minute, like, how you got me in this place? You know what I mean? So it's like, I just want to take this person and shake them and be like, make a decision. Make a decision. You see this beautiful person right in front of you. Make your decision and do the right thing. Do the right thing. Don't deflect. Just go ahead and do what Spirit is trying to guide you to do anyway. That's why Spirit keeps messing things up for you, because you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. Right? And that's what I feel like this person is going through right now. Now, I hope that makes sense, and I hope that resonates, because I really felt like Spirit wanted me to kind of go off for a second there. You know what I mean? Okay. I think that was everyone. Unless anybody else is in here and they want to ask real quick. If not, I'm going to go ahead and end this live stream at 2 hours. We're at 1:53. And I'm happy I got so many of you guys read today. Oh, good. I'm glad it makes sense for you. Hi, official ambassador of the Mulatto race. Do you have a question you'd like to ask for a free mini read? And thank you so much, Shamel. I hope it works out for you. Yeah, if you have a question that you would like me to read for you, Ambassador, just write it down. Pardon me. And I'll go ahead and do that for you. Is it a troll? Thank you. Thank you, Marilyn. Okay, that's fine. As long as people are respectful in here, I'm not pressed about it, troll or not. Everybody gets a troll here and there. Marilyn, did you have any question you wanted answered? Okay, it looks like we're out of questions, which is fine. I really enjoyed all of you coming out, and I enjoyed being able to read for so many of you guys. And I really hope that it was helpful for you. And gave you a little guidance and clarity. And I really hope you guys keep your spirits high, your vibrations high, and don't get into any drama. Just send that love and light out into the world. No problem. Thank you so much for attending, and I will see you guys very soon. Much love and light. Thank you, soul family.